a nightmare neighbor who waged a decade-long campaign of abuse against an elderly couple in a dispute over an alleyway, has been found guilty of harassment. Gordon Miller tormented Beulah Walters, 80, and her 83-year-old husband Brian over access to the alley between their home and his in Portsmouth. Miller stopped his elderly neighbors from using their own garage for 4 years and attempted to secretly make their garden smaller while they were on holiday. He told them he would piss and dance on their graves after their deaths. The 52-year-old denied harassing the couple but was convicted in absence after he failed to turn up for trial because he is in Turkey having private dental work. Portsmouth Magistrates Court heard Miller had been abusive to the couple hundreds of times. During his campaign of harassment, he also blocked the alleyway behind his house and the Walters with his Mercedes van and dumped rubbish outside their garage. When Mrs. Walters and her husband Brian returned from one holiday, the court heard their garden fence had vanished and Miller extended his land by 2 meters. Giving evidence, Mrs. Walters said, "He can be intimidating and frightening at times. He wants to hurt people and upset everybody, and this is just what he does. This is the sort of person that he is." Share this article. Share. What other person would want to make anybody's life so miserable when it's been nice and we've been sat out in the garden? He has heard us talking. He will start talking to people, and he has said they're the Christians, they're living too long, and when they're dead I shall piss and dance on their graves. Miller has had previous run-ins with the law for clamping people's cars. He once clamped a woman who was in the process of completing a 3-point turn. He was jailed for 3 years for blackmailing motorists he had clamped in 2005. The self-employed builder was convicted in his absence of harassment between June 2009 and January this year, and failing to comply with a community protection notice by not removing junk from the alleyway. Magistrate Ruth Dash issued a warrant for his arrest after being told he had been convicted for a separate harassment charge. He is facing 6 to 8 weeks jail for that offense.